Stay tuned for a West Hancock basketball broadcast on KHAM B103.
Here come your West Hancock Eagles on B103. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Brit businesses: Swenson's Do It Best Hardware, Cholson Auto Parts and Service, and by the Brit Bar and Grill. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Instep Flooring in Kanawha, Michael Foods of Brit, and by Central Financial Group of Brit and Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by H&R Block of Forest City, Garner, and Algona, the Titanium Lunchbox in Brit, and by Hancock County ASAP. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Brit businesses: Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, the Cobbler Shop, the Hobnob, and your J. Hiscox State Farm team in Brit. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Com One, the local one, in Kanawha, Corwith, Clummy, Britt, Duncan, and Garner. Stellar Industries in Garner and Kanawha, and by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by these Brit businesses: Big Brad's Barbecue, Pritchard Auto Company, and by Mojo Productions. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Bockelman Grain Equipment of Britt, and by the First State Bank of Britt and Woden. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by McCluskey Appliance of Garner and Mason City, and by First Citizens Bank of Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company in Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and Dow's, Summit House Retirement Community in Britt, and by Casey Nielsen Limited, your John Deere dealer in Kanawha. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Tony Fence of Fence Seed and Services, your Pioneer dealer in Britt, and by Hancock County Health System of Britt, Garner, Kanawha, and Wesley. Eagle Basketball is brought to you by Britt Seed Company, your channel seedsmen and precision planting dealers in Britt, Britt Chamber of Commerce, and by Jackie and Darren at the Britt Food Center. Now let's go courtside for Eagle Basketball on B103.
And a very pleasant good afternoon to you here as we bring you the boys' game here on Eagles Sports. And the ladies finishing their game 70-22. Final score, Estherville Lincoln Central winning that game. The Eagles didn't even figure early on in that. We got some technical difficulties that we've ironed out here with regards to the internet. Not our problem. This is on another side. So we've got it all taken care of now. The boys' game is ready to go as scheduled on the KIW.com website right at 4:30. So we're ready to go here for this. And should be a fun contest here, as the Eagles, who came off of a good win last night against Eagle Grove, will face off against these guys, Estherville Lincoln Central. They are a formidable team, to say the least. They have some strengths on the inside and on the out. They'll work the perimeter. They'll also come inside the box and also create some havoc there as well, too. Our pregame show, as is always the case, is brought to you, of course, by the fine folks over at the Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, your Easy Go headquarters for sales, service, finance, and leasing. Go Eagles from Miller & Sons, Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt. All right, let's see what we've got here. A team that has a tremendous amount of potential. They've got strength on the inside. We've got to keep an eye on what they're capable of doing there. Plus, we'll also see how they will work outside the perimeter as well, too. The Eagles, of course, will have Jackson Peterson, as well as Mitchell Smith, Red Iceman, and Caden Harley last night, who we talked with at great length about some of the things that he has done. Ryland Barnes, of course, looking to create some issues inside the paint and also work outside the paint with his extraordinary outside shot. Evan Hinders will also come out and play tonight. We're looking for him to team up side by side with Red Iceman and create a little confusion up around the elbows and to the points. So we'll see what they'll do there. Brady Bixel will be number 11. 13 is Kaysen Bouchard. We'll see him probably towards the middle parts of the game. Gunnar Faust probably towards the later stages. And Jackson Johnson will come in and figure in that guard position. Also, he may occasionally switch out, play forward. Ray Gredlett will also come in as the forward, and Ian Connor will come in as the forward/center, but he will make his way in towards the middle parts of the game. So this is going to be kind of a fun thing to see how the Eagles will work this out. You can tell they're kind of going through the motions right now, kind of seeing what they need to do. We'll see what the situation is here coming up here in just a little bit as the Eagles will get set to play Estherville Lincoln Central here, home of the Midgets. And there's some interesting stories about that iconic name. And we'll talk about it coming up after this 2-minute timeout.
Count on First State Bank of Britt and Woden to put your community first. We partner with your clubs, we cheer with you at the game, we make decisions right at home to help keep you financially strong. And with advanced online and mobile options, banking has never been easier. Good luck, Eagles, from First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Genair. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Brett State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Brett at 641-843-3563.
K.C. Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation when it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support. K.C. Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit kcnielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
This is Sarah with Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointments with Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
All right, let's take a look at this interesting situation here with regards to the name Midgets. Now, there are the small people. There's actually an association called the Little People's Association, the LPA, and they have been for many, many years protesting the idea of the use of the words midget. They call it a slang term. Now, there are only 5 high schools in the entire United States that have the mascot of midgets. Now, interestingly enough, one of those happens to be Dickinson, North Dakota. Yes, that's home of the Dickinson Blue Hawks with the North Star Athletic Association in college. But they, of course, go by Blue Hawks. Now, the Dickinson High School goes by the name of Midgets. Estherville Lincoln Central goes by the name of Midgets. And interestingly enough, of course, the story goes that they really don't know how they got the name Midgets except for the fact that the basketball team was really small that year, and hence the name. They came up with Midgets, and it's kind of hung around ever since. And the same can be said with 3 other schools across the United States. They don't know exactly how they came up with the name of Midgets. It was more something that the kids had voted on. Well, anyway, there's been protests going on, or has been for quite some time, about changing the name. And one school, which would have made 6, one school actually did. They ended up calling themselves the Falcons, but in essence, this has always been kind of a sore point with some people, saying that it is a slang terminology. Now, you can consider it what you will. Nonetheless, there you have it. That is the name of midgets. See, you listen to us, and guess what happens? You'll learn a lot about the area schools and what happens here. Now, let's take a look at what we've got as far as a basketball game is concerned. We have a team in Estherville, Lincoln Central, ELC, that is potent. They're strong. They've got a lot of capability under the bucket. They are fast. They do not live up to the name of midget for any stretch of the imagination. And you know what? We'll just call them ELC at this point, just to make sure that the people out there who may be offended by that will understand that we're trying to be as politically correct as we possibly can. Nonetheless, here's the way that this all stacks up. Estherville Lincoln Central, ELC, has got a lot of speed involved with. They also have a lot of tall individuals who can work outside the perimeter, take the outside shots. We have people like that in the form, obviously, of Ryland Barnes. And we've got guys like, Mike Mitchell Smith, who can come in and play strong. Ian Connor, same is the case there. So you'll see this kind of a little bit of a battle between the tall guys out there and then, of course, the smaller individuals, the shorter individuals, if you will. They're the ones on our team that are going to be providing the speed and the movement of the ball. And we'll see just exactly how well they will be capable of doing that. Let's go down to the floor. And our opening introductions.
Senior number 3, Red Eisenman. Senior number 4, Caden Harley. Senior number 5, Ryland Barnes. And senior number 21, Jackson Johnson. Head coach for the Eagles, Jay Hiscox. Now let's meet the starters for the midgets. Junior number 2, Owen Larson. Junior number 5, Cale Miller. Senior number 14, Blake Evans. Senior number 20, Logan Nissen. And junior number 23, Jordan Jensen. Head coach of the midgets, Dick Gerke.
Eagles basketball in 30 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
Barnes to go in the center as the ball is up and the rumble is on as Estherville Lincoln Central gets the basketball first and brings it up to the top of the key. They'll work it over to the far side, trying to find an opening there. Now they'll work it over to the near end. Eagles staying in a 1-2-2. Nearly taking the ball away there was Harley, but the Eagles now stay on defense here. Pass over to the near side. Harley's going to cover. Shot underneath. That one no good, and Barnes gets the rebound. Here come the Eagles back the other way. Working it now. Smith jumper, three-point range. Slish! 7:26 to go in the first, and the Eagles have taken a 3-0 lead here as they bring the basketball up. Working it now over to the corner. Here's a jumper, three-point range, and that one settles in. Howard tied at 3. Eisman breaks it down, gets it to Harley, back to Eisman again. They'll rotate here over towards the top of the key. Back it comes to Barnes, squeezes his way in, puts the shot up, no good, gets his own rebound, ball blocked from behind, and back come the midgets. Working inside, driving, shot up, that one is good. That makes it now 5-3. Eisman comes flying back on the other end. He dishes it off to Johnson. Back it comes to Barnes. They'll rotate near side. Smith for 3. No, not quite. Collected up. Johnson's got it. Hands it off, and the ELC gets it back again. They'll work it to the inside. Spins, turns, shot up. Foul called. 5-3. Midgets have the lead here. And the first offering is up, and that one is good. That one follows through, and the second one is in, and now that makes it a 7-3 contest. Eagles looking at a full court press. Fire it down, picked up by Johnson. Nice reception on the 20-yard line. Barnes gets the ball stolen away from him, and back the other way comes ELC. They'll drive it up, put it up, and no good. A rebound taken away by Eisman. Here comes Smith flying down the court on the other end. 1 man to beat, puts the shot up, and an offensive foul is called under the bucket. This one is going to go against Smith. That'll be his first personal, second team foul overall. Inbounds now. ELC brings it up, working over towards the far side. Now they bring it inside and out. Jumper, three-point range. That one is good. And they jump out to a 10-3 lead to ELC. Barnes with the basketball. Back it comes to Eisman. Eisman gets it to Barnes. They fire it inside, and that is broken away immediately. Taken here by ELC. They'll work it. Effect it over to the corner. Jumper, three-point range, and nothing. Back it comes the other way. Smith has got the basketball now across the timeline. Up to the key. Kicks out. Gets it over to Harley. Three-point range. Swish! Timeout is called. They want a 30-second timeout to the Eagles. We'll take it as well, too. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and out.
All right, don't forget it during this afternoon's game to text in your vote for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ and more West Hancock basketball.
Thank you, Mel. We appreciate you working back there in the control room, trying to keep things under control over there. Our executive producers are Carl Woldridge, Zarin Eggestall, Ann Feener, and she's still working, the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. It was just coming up, I understand, with even more sponsors here for Eagles basketballs, which is exciting. Now they'll bring it over here towards the far side. Now they'll cross it over into the corner on the far end. Will ELC driving the baseline. Whoopsie daisy, stepped out of bounds. And the Eagles will get the ball back. Down 10-6 here. The scoreboard will eventually reflect that it is 10-6. Towards the far side now. Here's Barnes with the basketball. Kick it over in the corner. Ball comes free and out of bounds. It'll belong to ELC. See, told you it'll work. Ryan over here offered the company sledgehammer, and immediately everything started working again. So ELC will bring it up through the center circle, bring it over to the near side. Looking, trying to find something. And we've got a push, and this is going to be on Harley. Inbounds pass now. ELC will bring it through the center circle again. Over towards the far side. Trying to look for anything open. The trap is there, but the midgets work their way out of this. Cross over to the far side now. Up to the top of the key and inside. Trying to work in. Underneath. Nothing there as the Eagles shut the door one more time. Top of the key. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Shot is up. No good. Rebound Harley. Here come the Eagles soaring back the other way. It is Eisman with the basketball. Gets it off. Over to Barnes. Thought about it. Looking at that. Now he gets it off to Harley. Far side Smith. Back to Eisman. Jumper. Three-point range. Swish. That makes it now a 10-9 contest. And back the other way comes the ELC. Working over towards the corner on the near side. They rotate over to the far end. Trying to find a space underneath. Smith not letting them do anything. Shot up, and it'll go down, and a foul is called. That makes it now a 12-9 contest. 3:47 left to go here in the first quarter. Harley's going to take a seat for a moment. Jackson Peterson will make his way out. Ian Connor's going to find his way out there. Who's going to come out? They're going to bring Smith out for a moment. So they'll adjust the center and the guard as they see something out there, and coach might want to have a word with them real quick. First offering up, that one is good. That makes it now 13-9, first quarter here. Inbounds, Connor gives it off to Eisman, who surveys the 1-2-2. He'll bring it up. Give it off to Barnes. Near side, Connor looking around for a moment. Bounce pass, gets it off. Jumper, three-point range. Back iron, no good. Boy, he had good intentions and the shot looked good, but not falling. Still 13-9. Jumper, three-point range on the other end. Back iron, no good. Ball comes free. And here comes Barnes the other way as he sets up. Looks, goes inside, loses the dribble, scoops it off. Eisman for three. No, not going to happen. Rebound taken away by ELC. They'll bring it back inside, fired out to the corner. Nothing there. Work top of the key to the near side. Nope, not going to have a three there, so they'll have to go inside. Working back outside again. Jumper, three-point range, and that one is good. You just think it's going to be raining rainbows around here all night long the way things are going. Eisman setting things up now. Gets it over to Connor on the near side. They get back to Barnes, who settles it inside to Connor. Underneath to Peterson. Gets his first touch. They kick it back around here near side. Here's Ice working his way around for a moment. Tries to find some space. Dribbles behind the back. Gives it off to Barnes. He dances around up top of the key. Working inside now. They'll rotate back out. Eisman looking for that three. Nothing there. Settles inside the arc. Shot up. Foul called. So the inbounds will come over here on the near side of the bucket. Barnes will do the honors as he looks around for a moment. Eagles have got a stretch now as they'll work it here to the near side. Johnson with it here. He'll look to fire over to the far side. Picked up jumper, three-point range by Ice. Settles off the rim, no good. Rebound taken away by ELC. Fire over to the far side, now to the corner. Nothing there for a three, so they'll go to the top of the key. And the shot is up and good. That makes it 19-9. The Eagles have got to figure out how to retaliate here. Picking it up over towards the near side underneath. Ball stolen away from Barnes and back the other way comes ELC. Layup up and in. Warning issued over towards the bench. And they'll bring it back that this is to the ELC bench. So as a result now, Hinders with the basketball here. Bounce pass inside, gives it off to Barnes, fires his way in, and he's fouled. (21-9) here, a minute 30 to go, and the Eagles have been the victims of long-distance attacks. Barnes up for one, settles it in. Eagles are in double digits. Peterson will come in. Eisman will fall back. Peterson will come in. The next offering is up, and that one is good, and that makes it now 21-11. The ELC setting up here. Looking over towards the near side. Eagles go into a man-to-man, and this one goes out in the cafeteria. Eagles will switch up now as they bring in Connor. They bring in Harley. They bring in Smith as well as Garrett Faust. Number 15 seeing his first action of the night tonight as the Eagles make a few wholesale substitutions. Inbounds to the corner, jumper, three-point range, slides off the rim, no good. Fresh 35 on the clock. Jumper again from three. That one's short into the hands of Smith. And now here comes Barnes all the way back downtown to the corner. Gunner gets his first touch. Now they'll work it back to the top of the key. Barnes with it here. Looking at a 1-3-1. Eagles rotate it out and force it into a 2-3. Here comes Barnes working his way inside. Top to Smith. He'll look to go to the near side. Drives the lane up and no. But the ball knocked out of play. It belongs to the Eagles. As the last to touch it was ELC. Iceman will check in. Hinders will check in. Gunner will take out. Connor will step aside. And the Eagles now will set it up from the near side. The pass gets off to Barnes as he looks around, tries to set things up. And Fuego gets it inside, tries to pass it to Ice, and he's just not there. So Coach Hiscox has a quick word with everybody. Eagles down 21-11. 2-second differential on the shot clock here, and the ELC is more than content just to hold off and wait. They'll stretch it out. Eagles into a 2-3 zone as they set this up, powering the guard up forward. Over to the near side, top of the key. 14 seconds now. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Trying to find something opening. They're going to work quickly now. Driving inside, firing to the corner. Jumper, three-point range, no good. Put back up, that one no good. And the first quarter comes to an end. Eagles down 21-11 here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brett. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brett on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Tap, go. First Citizens Bank's contactless debit cards make purchases easy. Call us at 800-423-1602 or stop in to see us about getting one today. First Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Admit it, nothing says barbecue like Big Brad's. For 12 years, offering award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, reunions, graduations, or any other event in your future. Book Big Brad's Barbecue today. Call 515-293-0791. And let's go Eagles.
From Estherville here, the Eagles are down 21-11, and as I survey the nearly capacity crowd here that is driven all the way over from Britt, Kanawha, and all parts of West Hancock, there are more shirts that describe the accomplishments of this school in the last decade than you care to imagine. Some of the unfinished business girls basketball shirts, the football championship shirts are everywhere to see. It is really something here as we start the second quarter. Johnson with the basketball here, looking to go over to the near side. Boy, Estherville Lincoln Central is out of sorts here. They got to take advantage of this. Barnes goes inside, fires it outside. Johnson for three. Yo, not quite. And five, did they escape by the skin of their teeth. Pass all the way down to the other end is up and in. Eagles set it up again. I'll work it around here to the top of the key. Barnes jumper, three-point range, will not go down. Back the other way now comes the LC. I'll rotate over towards the far side. Into the corner now. Looking for an opportunity, nothing there. Now working their way inside the paint. Shot up, no good. Johnson gets the rebound, gets hacked at like crazy. Barnes comes back with it the other way. He comes near side to Smith. He'll step in, gets it off to Iceman. He bounces off his defender. Looking around for a moment, Ice trying to find some space. Give it off to Harley. He'll work his way in. Back it comes to Barnes. Barnes looking, working, fires underneath. Smith all alone. Get in there. Ball knocked back out. Iceman says, how about this one? Yes. Three-point range goes down, and Iceman comes up with three of his own. Back the other way now comes ELC. They'll come to the near side. Ball nearly stolen away by Ice as he's trying to do just that. Pass cross near side. Eagles fall back into the 1-2-2. Smith staying hot in the corner here. Baseline run underneath around Barnes. No good. Barnes gets the rebound. Here come the Eagles back the other way. Working across the timeline near side. Ice jumper, three-point range. No, taken away now by ELC. They'll come across the timeline left to right. Double teamed, way up high, trying to pin him. And out of bounds it goes, as unable to hang on to the basketball over on the far side are the Midgets. And now the Eagles will get the ball back, down by 9. 23-14 second quarter. Johnson gives it off to Ice. He'll work his way across the timeline ever so slowly. Looking over towards the far side, pulls back for just a moment, gets it over here near side to Smith. Now back to Harley. Cross court, back to Ice. He fires underneath. Mr. Smith kicks it back out. Get it off to Harley. Three-point range, just a little off. And back the other way come the Midgets. And a circus act didn't quite work, and the Eagles are onto this as they've got them now on the advantage. 4-3, now it's even 5-5. Top of the key, Harley. Gets it off to Ice on the far side. Ice dribbling around for a moment, asking for some direction here. Come here, Mr. Smith. You got to get the ball, and there he is. He'll work it over here towards the far side, dish it off to Barnes. Iceman. Ice will kick it back out to Harley to the near side. Barnes looks to step inside, has got his man on the inside, kicks it back out again. Smith for three, not quite there. Put back up, will not go down. Back the other way comes the Midgets. They'll work their way into the corner here on the near side, trying to dribble in on the point, and what will this be? A blocking foul. This will be against Harley. Didn't quite get that right toe, that little toe on the right foot down in time. Harley will step aside. Had a great conversation with him last night here on the Eagles Sports Network. He was talking about a lot of different things, how the team has really kind of come together and is focused. And they certainly are. After that victory over Eagle Grove last night, spin, turn, Barnes tries to block it, but it does not go to his favor as it drops down. Back the other way, Iceman tries a lollygag reverse. That one does not fall down. To the other end. Jumper up, that one is good. And ELC wants a timeout as they're seeing something they don't like. This will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too, here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
It's 27-14 here now at Estherville, Lincoln Central. And it will be Barnes that will inbound here. He'll get it off to Iceman. Eagles, they're changing things up as they stretch things out left and right. Now they'll work it with Iceman right through the circle. Bounce pass to Barnes. Back it comes. Smith, not quite. Now they'll kick it over to Hinders. Three-point range, little short. Now they work it over here on the other end. Does ELC. Scooting inside the paint. Puts the shot up. That one is good. 29-14. Eagles go flying down the other way. Johnson, no. Foul is going to go against the Midgets. They have 3 team fouls. Eagles have 5. First offering up, and Johnson can't find the bucket. Next offering is up, and that one is no good. Rebound taken away, and now here come the midgets across the timeline here. Fire over to the corner. On the far side. Back it comes here to the near end, top of the key. Looking to rotate back around yet again. Still nothing doing. Pass over to the corner, underneath. Looking for space, nothing there. Nearly lose the ball. 10 seconds now on the shot clock here. Pass inside, ball stolen away by Barnes. He'll back up just a moment, back it up. Now gets it off to Ice. He'll work it across. Fires over to the near side. JJ waiting for it here. Nope, going to give it over on the far side to Mr. Smith. He's going to work his way inside, top of the key. Give it off to Hinders. Now to Barnes as he works his way up. Now they'll work it over to the far side. Mr. Smith kicks to Ice. They work it to the corner. Johnson down underneath. Nothing there. Gets it off to Ice. 3-point range. No. Taken away by, yes, the midgets. After it got volleyed around for just a moment. 29-14. 3 minutes left to go here in this, the first half. Looking to pass into the corner. Nope, nothing there. Go top of the key. Don't like it. Fire to the corner. Nope, not going to work there. Now we'll pick it over to the far side. Back it comes to the near end, off the elbow. Working here to the near corner. Pass underneath, bounce pass. Oh, what a beauty, but no space there. Second shot off the side iron, no good. Iceman gets the rebound. Here we go again. Iceman loses it and a foul is called. As reaching in, he got the hand and the ball. We've got a timeout on the floor now. We'll see if this is going to be a 30 or a 60. It will be a 60. We'll take it as well, too. It is 29-14. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Sense Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yields and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Elevo. Sense Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online, 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free, fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime-quality meats, fresh produce, deli and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
And remember to text in those votes for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ in more Eagles basketball.
Ball stolen away on the inbound now. They'll take it to the other end. Picked up there by Smith. He's trying to track it down. Ball goes right into the hands of the midgets. They'll bring it back, put the shot up. That one is good. Back the other way now come the Eagles. They are down 31-14. They'll work it around over to the far side underneath is Smith. He drives the lane, puts the shot up, and he's fouled. Want to take this opportunity to say hi to the folks who are watching us in Yuma, Arizona, as well as in Phoenix, Arizona. Hello to you folks in Colorado Springs and Boulder as well, too. And hi to you folks in Milwaukee, La Crosse, Wisconsin, Scranton, Pennsylvania, and Newark, New Jersey. Good to have you along here on the Eagles Sports Network. 31-15 our score here. We have somebody watching from Peculiar, Missouri. That's a town just outside of Belton, just outside of Grandview, just outside of Kansas City. It was named Peculiar, by the way, because a lady said when she came off the bus and the mayor was sitting right there thinking about what they should call the town, she said, "This town is rather peculiar," and that's how it picked up its name. We can thank the British lady who was in town for that. See, you just learn all kinds of things around here. Here is a work to the outside over to the far end. As they put the shot up, that one is good. That makes it now a 34. Ball will go out of bounds. 34-15, our score here. Peterson will inbound. Woods will take the place of Johnson now. Inbounds pass here. Working up to Johnson. Now here's Barnes with it. Bounce pass inside to Smith. Finds some room and puts it up and in. And the Eagles make it 34-17. Crossover to the far side. Bond driving inside the lane. Shot is up and that one is good. Pass down low. Here's Smith. Fires it back outside to Barnes. Underneath. Connor outside. Rotate around. Barnes for three, partially blocked. Ball will come off of Connors and go out of bounds. And we want to say hi to the folks that are watching in Bradenton, Florida. Pass underneath, rotating around, shot up, that one, no good. Ball batted around, tracked down by Eisman. Ball will go out of bounds off of him. Coming up on Tuesday, are you ready for it? Who is the king of Hancock County? And who are the queens of Hancock County? It is the Battle of Hancock County, starting at 6 o'clock Tuesday right here on the Eagles Sports Network. As West Hancock will take on Garner Hayfield Ventura. Frost over to the far side, steadying in the 2-3. Now they'll work it back as the Eagles staying way up high on ELC. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now they've got a carry. Now they'll go to the corner. Shot up, no good. Put back, foul called underneath. 2.1 seconds left to go before tea and crumpets. ELC will go to the line. Hello to Biloxi, Mississippi, watching us here on the Eagles Sports Network, joining the vast number of individuals here. Coach Sonius will join us here in a little bit. Shot up, no good. Free, Barnes scoops it away, and time expires. All right, folks, it is time for the McNeese Tire and Automotive halftime show, brought to you, of course, by McNeese Tire and Automotive in Britt. For all your vehicle, semi-truck, agricultural tire needs, parts, and service, see McNeese Tire and Automotive, 1.5 miles west of Britt on Highway 18. McNeese Tire says good luck to the Eagles. You can contact McNeese Tire at 843-3536, or you can go online, McNeeseTire.com. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
The Titanium Lunchbox and Bread is celebrating 12 years, Saturday, December 10th. As a big thank you, get any size pizza with any toppings for just $12. Pre-order today at 641-843-4600. Wish us happy anniversary on Facebook for a chance to win gift certificates or a large pizza every month for a year. Celebrate 12 years, Saturday, December 10th with the Titanium Lunchbox and Bread. What's in your lunchbox?
Hi, I'm Dave Droslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living, honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Go Eagles from the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company, Central, Doster, Buck, and Ennin Law Office, Gifts So Sweet, and Hancock County Extension. We appreciate your support. See the Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
Anyone can sell you soybean seed. Britt Seed Company places products to perform. With Channel Extend Flex and Roundup Ready 2 Extend soybeans, you'll get the superior weed control you want and the high yield potential you need. Make the most of next season with cutting-edge soybean technology and expert recommendations from Britt Seed Company. Ask Al and Rick Burgart or David Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brent. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brent on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Oh, it is so much fun to be the coach, isn't it?
Yes, it is. What?
Oh, my goodness.
More time?
The entire team over here is just having altogether way too much fun with Coach Sonius. Anyway, nonetheless, you are listening to the McNeese Tire and Automotive halftime show here on the Eagles Sports Network. Oh, my goodness. We kind of a rough game today, Coach, for you guys, the ladies, or you gals and guys. I don't know how to say it. Your team.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Don't make it
there you go. Eagles. There you go. 70-22. Tough run.
Well, we knew it was going to be tough. They returned some very good players. Those players played last year against us, and they did very well then. He's got about 6 girls. I know 2 more came in. He played 8, but I'd say about 5 or 6 girls that all know what they're doing. They all know where they're going. They're a very physical team. I don't believe they ever – I like what they do. They have their hands on us. I tell my girls, when somebody cuts across the middle, that's why you put your hand on them and you hold up their jersey once in a while. And you know what? ELC plays just the way that we play. I told their coach, I said, I'd like to bring back my 2011, 2012, my bullies back from then. And I said, I'd like to play you with those girls because I'll guarantee you, if anybody was holding your hand back or holding your shirt back then, you'd have got knocked over and bulldozed over a couple of times, and then you wouldn't have done it anymore. And that's what I said. The thing about it is, when you play a team like ELC, if you let them do what they did at the beginning, then you're in trouble. You got to come out and set right off the bat that you're going to set screens, that you're going to take somebody. If they're going to hit your screen, they're going to hit it hard.
Right.
And you're going to make sure that when they're going across, you're going to do exactly what they're going to do. You're going to body them coming across when they don't have the ball. You're going to make sure of those things, and then you're going to block them out. You saw one of the blockouts I told our girls, they put our girl almost out of bounds.
Right.
I said, those are the blockouts we have. But if you don't set that tone and they get to set that tone, then the game's going to get long and get going. Then what's going to happen to our girls is that they're going to get frustrated. Then they're going to get to a point where we stood around way too much. We had some plays made up, and I think the plays would have worked. We ran muscle, which is basically a flex. And when we ran it 3 times, 2 scores and some free throws. So, they have to understand, I think what they did was we want to go fast, but ELC plays at a much faster pace than we do.
Right.
And so what we needed to do, and I tried to get, I think it went a couple times, I started telling Mallory to slow down. We're not in a hurry, because if you get speeded up, that's their style. And whether we're good or not, you've just added right into their style. So the style is not that we want to slow down to just using the whole 35-second shot clock, which we did, but that's not what we wanted. It was just the idea of take our time bringing it up, set something up, try to get a good basket or get a good shot, and put them in foul trouble a little bit, and we didn't do that.
You're coming up, obviously Sunday you've got open gym, but Monday you're going to be getting together with these ladies, getting ready for the Battle of Hancock County, and here we go. This is going to be a good one. But will you use some of the things that the girls learned from this game today in going up against Garner? Because let's face it, you're going to go against some physical teams. You know, you've got Forest City, Garner, you've got you name it, you've got it.
But they're not going to be like this team.
No.
And one of the things we're going to do, I talked to the girls, I said, let's just put this game aside. Now, I may take some things from this, and we have to try to figure out ways, but I don't want to be bringing up the game that we got beat this bad or whatever, because, again, it doesn't really it's one of the games in our schedule. We knew it was going to be one of the biggest games. I mean, we won't play. Even Garrigan will not be as physical as this team will be. They got Big Audie in the middle, and they got Joyce, but they're not the same type of team as ELC is.
Right.
And to me, we'll do better against Garrigan than we did against ELC. And to me, playing the teams that we'll play, I don't think a GHV is going to be able to hang with us and go up and down the court like that. Don't have the girls to do it. Don't have the ball handlers to do it. But what I'll probably do and come back on Monday is I told the girls, we need to up our game. And I told the girls, we can be good and we can be all right in the conference and we can maybe win our games and win some games and whatever. But do you want to be at the top? I told the girls our goal is to be undefeated facing Garrigan right after Christmas.
Right.
Our goal is to try to get to state. If we want to do that, then we have to up our game. And a lot of these girls right now, as I told them, you can just get away with things here and there. Last night we were able to get away with that against Eagle Grove because they're not quite the talent that ELC is right now. But we've got to figure out a way to pick our game up and add to it and make something happen a little bit better. We got a lot of learning to do, a lot of girls out here that see things, but I'll tell you right now, there were some good things I saw. I saw the Peyton Whipple, freshman. I know she maybe went into some place she shouldn't, but she wasn't afraid to drive. Cameron Eccles, I thought, played a pretty good game. Cameron catch the ball, pivot, attack the basket, and put up some nice shots, use the bang board, but you know what? That's what they were using.
Mm-hmm.
So those are girls right there that I liked what I saw tonight from some of those girls. We still have some young girls out there, and we have a lot of girls actually. There's probably only there's only two starters, and probably, really truthfully, Maddie and Cameron probably played a lot. The rest of the girls didn't play all that much.
Right.
So we've got a lot of work to do and a lot of things to get going. And, you don't ever like to get beat by as much as we did tonight. But on the other hand, I told the girls, if you ever watch this game tape, watch ELC. There's nothing wrong with watching a team that's as good as ELC and maybe learning some things from them that we can do and maybe put it into our game.
Things that you're capable of doing.
Yes.
Don't go outside of your parameter. I'm not saying your box, I'm saying your parameter, because you got to think outside the box. But what I liked was Whipple was just little tiny shades of Kennedy Kelly many years ago, where she kind of she'd vanish a little bit, she'd come back, and she kind of gave her defenders a little bit of something. Okay, now wait a minute, I had her here a second ago, now she's moved over here. And that could be just a foot or two if she suddenly moved or did something. Kind of got them a little bit off balance, but the thing with ELC is they can recover quickly.
Oh, yeah.
They can understand, okay, you're doing that, okay, all right, I get this.
Well, she's also got a quicker release for a three-point shot. A few of our girls have to understand you got to get a quicker release for a three-point shot, but you still got to be able to shoot it, not throw it. And we get some of those going. I think that'll help. We do need to become more aggressive to the basket, but we need to be able to go hard to the basket, take the foul, and finish. And we do have a tendency still to think we're looking for fouls. Tonight, these guys weren't going to give us any fouls, and I'm sorry to say it was probably not. When it started going on, it wasn't exactly the ideal officiating game for us to be involved in. So that's the only thing right there. But I think we got a lot of work to do. I know that, but we got some things that we do well. We just need to keep these young girls and these girls that haven't had a lot of experience that are going to be in there to keep learning and keep getting better. And I think we'll be at our best, as we continue to go here by Christmas. We got a lot of games yet, but I think these other teams will be a little surprised when we play them because I think it'll be a lot different ball game.
Sounds good, Coach Paul Sonius, Hall of Fame coach. Thank you very much, sir.
Thanks, AJ.
Pass the chair down there when you get the chance, and we will talk with you again soon. We'll come back right after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Security Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Security Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Security Advisors Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota, 56001. 356-294-QFU5/21.
Hi, I'm Brent McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brent. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brent on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Well, back here at Back here it is 39-19. Smith will go to the line after he converts a shot, and then it is up, and it is no good. So the Eagles squander another chance to get a little bit closer, down 39-19. 20-point lead now for ELC. Bounce pass inside. Barnes says, I've seen that play before, as he fires downtown and aims for Harley, and Harley thought he had put the football pads away for the season, as that was a pass over his shoulder that he missed from the quarterback. 7-11 to go here. Garner, Hayfield, Ventura coming up. Barnes nearly steals the ball again. Shot up. No good. Back come the Eagles the other way. Pass into the corner. Jumper. 3-point range. Dance off that rim. No. Barnes puts it back up and in. Back the other way now. Kick it over here to the corner, near side. They rotate around over to the far end here. Back it comes up top, looking for an opportunity. They'll rotate around one more time. Now going in. No, firing back to the corner on the far side. They'll dribble it away. Barnes steals it. He takes it back the other direction, looking to go inside the paint. Puts the layup up on the reverse. Nothing there. Back come the Midgets the other way. Down along the baseline, pass it out to the corner. Jumper, 3-point range, settles in off the back iron and good. That makes it 42-21. Jumper, 3-point range is short. Smith has it, fires it outside. Picked up here by Eisman. He'll go off to the corner where Smith is waiting. Looks to go baseline, can't. Now fires up to the top of the key. Here is Harley for three. Just in and out, no good. Rebound taken away. This is a downtown pass, layup up and in on the other end. Pass over to the corner, jumper, 3-point range there, off the iron, no good. Harley nearly had it, ball stolen away, driving the lane, puts it up, makes it 46-21. Coach wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network.
Trolson Auto Parts in Britain is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Trolson's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
This is Jason Barnes, and this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics. Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City. Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Hey, all right, we're in the second half. Remember to text in those votes for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ and more Eagles basketball.
Eisman will bring the basketball up here as he works across the timeline. They rotate up with Smith. Back underneath. This one gets the schnoz of one of the Midgets. Now they fire down low. Pass underneath. And okay, this will be good. Eisman is called for a personal foul right on the baseline. An interesting call. Ball tapped away. Eisman knocks it away. Coach Hiscock's asking, sure he used his arm this time? And I have to agree with him. Bounce pass down in the corner, driving the lane, shot up, foul called. You heard it. First game was not exactly a well, it was different, let's put it that way. First offering is up, it is good, 47-21. Coach Hiscox wants to have a word with the official there. The other officials don't care. So here's the next offering. That one is up, and that one's off the iron, no good. Barnes gets the rebound. Here come the Eagles back the other way. Over to the corner. Nope, ball stolen away yet again. Puts the layup up. It does not go down. Barnes steals it away. Here comes Eisman. 3-on-4. Well, stepping inside is Johnson. Foul on the floor. He'll go to the line. Inbounds pass here by Eisman. Gets it to Smith. Up to the top. They'll rotate to the far side. Barnes with it. Dishes off. Gets it to Smith. He looks to drive inside. Gets it outside to Johnson. Steps off the elbow. Drives inside the lane. Puts it up and in. That makes it 41-23. We apologize. We're having all kinds of computer issues over here. So the scoreboard's not exactly right. There now we got, I think it's going to work. Might work. It'll eventually get there. Here's the ELC working their way down along the baseline. Ball batted away by Smith. Now we got it working. 42-23. Turnaround pass over to the far side. Jumper, three-point range, off the iron, no good. Put back up. That one settles in, and it is good. Back the other way to the corner. Jumper, three-point range by Hinders is good. Pass over here to the near side. Looks like we're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well, too. You're listening to the Eagles Sports Network.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Ag Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
(52-26) is our score here, by the way. You may have noticed that the computers are just not playing nice. It's got it at 53 instead of 52. Rotating over here to the near side. Harley rotates, gets it off. Now here comes Barnes. Bounce pass inside to Eisman. Gets the ball stolen away from him. Back the other way. Pass up top. Jumper. Three-point range. Off the iron. No good. Rebound Jackson. He'll bring it back the other way. Peterson gets it off to Eisman. Eisman hands off. Hinders. Rotate around. Get it off to Peterson. He'll fire over to the far side, picked up there by Harley. Crossover, near side. Hinders with the basketball, now gives it off to Barnes. Barnes peels, spins off the free throw line, goes over to Ice. He tries to go inside the elbow, layup up, and beautifully played by Iceman. That is a college play right there. That makes it now 52-28. Trouble on the other end. Now as Harley reaches in. That should have been a technical. Those of you who saw that on Eagle Eye TV, you don't do that with a basketball on the court. You don't slam it into the floor like that. The officials gratiating the situation here, 52-28. Inbounds. Pass over to the far side. Picked up yet again. TLC working, or ELC working over here to the near side. They throw the ball away. Inbounds pass now. Here's Iceman with the basketball. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Gets the call he likes. Gets it off to Peterson. Overthrows his intended receiver, and back comes ELC the other way as they put the ball up. No good. Rebound. Fresh 35 on the clock. Now they'll pass it over to the far corner. Shot jumper up. No good. Taken there by Smith. Now Peterson will bring it up. He stops, gets it off to Ice. 3-point range, swish! 52-31. Pressure is on. And traveling with the basketball are ELC. So the inbounds will be taken here, and Iceman will bring it across. Ice looks over the near side for Smith. He loops it back over. They get it to Johnson, back to Barnes. He puts one off the back iron, no good. Rebound taken away by ELC. They find it over to the far side. Now back to the top of the key. Eagles back in a 2-3 zone. Pressure mounting here on the front. Now they try to work it down baseline. Ball comes free and out of bounds as Smith didn't see it coming, and it comes off of him and out of bounds. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Connor trying to get everybody to read his number so he can come in. Johnson will sit down. Inbounds pass here. Back to the corner. Underneath. Spinning, turning, shot up off the back iron, no good. Barnes has got it. He'll bring it back the other way. Barnes stops 8 feet away, pulls it back to Ice. Jumper, 3-point range, off that iron, no good. It'll go into the hands of the Midgets. They'll bring it back the other way. Pass inside. Smith steals it, and he is fouled. Inbounds pass now. Iceman with the basketball here. 30 seconds to go. Shot clocks are turned off. Over to the far side. Back it comes. Top of the key. They'll rotate inside. Foul called. It'll be a blocking foul, and this will go against Smith. 22.9 seconds. Connor's going to check into the ball game here. And who's he going to replace? Smith. Inbounds pass here. Coach is going to have a quick word with Smith about what he needs to do. Meanwhile, the Midgets circle around to the far side. 14 seconds to go here in the third quarter. They rotate to the far side. Looking to go back out again. Eagles pressing way over on that far sideline, trying to go down baseline. Pass, foul. Somebody must have sneezed out there. Timeout taken with 2.5 seconds to go in the third quarter, and it's a 60 timeout, so we'll take it as well too. 52-31 Midgets back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Baukelman Grain Equipment has been in the grain handling business in Britt for over 55 years. Call Paul at 843-3734 today for more information on grain bins and shivers drying equipment. Baukelman Grain Equipment in Britt, the grain drying specialist.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
In-step flooring in Kanawha. Think of plush, luxurious carpets in hundreds of colors and patterns. Consider the handcrafted beauty of exotic and domestic hardwoods. There's also the diverse styles and durability of ceramic and luxury vinyl. Options for all budgets. Choose in-step flooring in Kanawha.
We are set to go. 2.5 seconds here. This is going to go on forever. Inbounds pass underneath the bucket on the far side. Pass underneath. Well, that took, carry the two, about 0.4 seconds off the clock as the ball gets knocked back out of bounds. Inbounds pass again. Loops it high. Eagles have got it. Throw it deep and just missed it. Johnson trying to put one away. 52-31. We'll go to the fourth quarter right after this here on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Cameron, and I play for the West Hancock Eagles. My Grandpa Bill at the Cowboy Shop has been dressing Eagle fans for over 50 years. Get a great deal on men's, women's, and children's West Hancock shirts, hats, hoodies, and coats. Plus, Vikings and Packers gear, Iowa State, Iowa, and UNI apparel, as well as Skechers footwear. Shop the Cowboy Shop, downtown Britt. Go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto insurance. It's just another way the Britt State Farm team is there to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Jay Hiscox and his team in Britt at 641-843-3563.
All right, are you getting them figured out? Remember to text in those votes for the Britt Food Center Player of the Game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. Now let's head back to AJ and more basketball.
All right, if you insist, let's do another quarter. Why not? 52-31 our score here. The Midgets have the lead with 8 minutes left to go here at ELC. Estherville Lincoln Central with a top-notch girls team out here. And as you heard from Coach, very physical. As far as this ELC men's team is concerned, they've got speed. They've got a little bit of physicality under the paint. And the Eagles have got to do something to try and counter that right now. Peterson will step out to inbound here. And here we go. 8 more minutes on your weekend here, right here on the Eagles Sports Network, on B103, worldwide on KOW.com, and of course on Eagle Eye TV. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Eagles. Our executive producers, Carl Wildridge, Zarin Eggestall, and Feener, and of course the hardest working producer in radio, doesn't know the meaning of vacation, Angela Nelson. Working around the corner, here's Barnes, puts a shot up, two-hander, and he'll be fouled as he goes in. Mel Balsley back in master control. I don't know how he keeps it under control. I've tried. I can't do it. Steve and Mitch have tried it. They can't do it. I'm not sure how he does it, but he does it. First offering up. No. Next offering up. Yes. Eagles score first. That makes it now 52-32. Pass over to the far side. Driving in. Onto the corner. Jumper up. No good. Rebound taken away by Barnes and stolen by ELC, but it gets taken out of bounds in the process. Eagles get the ball back. They'll work it around inside. Shot up. No good. That one by Red Iceman. Does not fall. Back the other way to the corner. Stepping inside. Shot up. Rejected away by Barnes, and what a job he did there. Realizing he couldn't come over the top, he bent his arm around and knocked it straight up. Pass in. Short shot. This one up and good. Back the other way. Here's Peterson. Loses his man. That one rejected away. Seven minutes to go now. All kinds of personnel changes. Inbounds pass. Johnson underneath. Gives it off to Barnes. Puts it up and in, and he's fouled. That makes it 54-34. Now a 20-point lead. Peterson will check in. Faust will also come into the game, number 15. And the next one is up, and that one is good. So he converts the three-point play, and that makes it now 54-35. To the other way we go. Into the corner on the far side. Trying to find something open. They'll hold up right at the top of the key. Passing over to the far side. Again, looking to kick out toward the corner. Jumper, three-point range. That one off the back iron, no good. Tracked down by Estherville Lincoln Central. And they'll set it up again into the corner. Stepping over, near side, jumper, three-point range. That one slightly off, and Barnes gets the rebound. And here comes Ice with the basketball back the other way. Faust gets it off over to Peterson. They'll go up top of the key one more time. Jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Barnes gets the rebound. He fires over towards the near side with a fresh 33. Inside goes Mr. Smith. He puts it up and in. 54-37 our score here. Pass way over in the corner. Nobody home. And back comes Lincoln Central over towards the far side. Looking to pass. They'll kick it out to the corner here. Jumper, three-point range. That one's off. No good. Off the hands of the Eagles. Faust will sit down. Peterson will sit down as well, too. Eagles will inbound here. Iceman with the basketball. Pass over to the far side. Now they'll rotate back up top. Johnson with the basketball here. Gets it over to Hinders. Now comes to Barnes. Back it comes to Ice. He steps up towards the elbow, fires to the far side. Jumper, three-point range. No. Rebound taken away now by Estherville Lincoln Central. They'll work it back the other way, going right to left. Working his way inside the paint. Steps up, fires, puts the shot up. That one is good. Back they work it over to the corner. Top of the key, Barnes. He's going to go inside, puts the shot up, and it's down, and he's going to go up for another one. 56-39. Timeout here. This will be a 60-second timeout. We'll take it as, no, a 30-second timeout. No, full 60. All right, there we go. 60-second timeout back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Britt Seed Company doesn't just sell corn and soybean seed. You can trust Britt Seed to understand your fields and place channeled corn and soybean products that perform. With the new Smart Stacks Pro and XtendFlex technologies, you can be confident that you're getting the superior pest control and weed management you want, high yield potential you need, and the most of every season. Ask Al or Rick Burgard or Dave Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars in Britt, Iowa. Looking for a get-up-and-go have-fun car? Check out Easy Go's new elite models powered by Samsung lithium technology with unbeatable power and performance, unprecedented zero-maintenance batteries, and an 8-year warranty. Check out our new pre-owned and customized options today at Miller & Sons Easy Go Golf Cars, 1/2 mile south of Britt on James Avenue.
56-39 here. Let me repeat myself. 56-39 here. Barnes will go to the line to see if he can complete the three-point play. This will be the second in a row for him if he does it. Shot is up, rolls around, goes on in, and now it is a 16-point lead by Estherville Lincoln Central. Across the timeline now, they will set up over here towards the near side, passing to the corner, urging it up, trying to find something open. Nothing there. Eagles staying into a 3-2 zone now, trying to penetrate inside, bounce pass down low, shot up, no good, blocked and tipped in. It could have been one of the Eagles, but nonetheless, here's Barnes the other way. He fires up, gets it off to Ice for three, off the back iron, no good. That makes it now 58-40 here. In trouble, back in the corner, and that one nearly stepping out of bounds. Pass in underneath, lay up and in. That makes it 60-40, and it's back to a 20-point lead. Rotate to the corner. Peterson gives it off to Barnes. Gives it off to Smith, top of the key. Smith penetrates with a hook shot, no good. Barnes with a putback, yes. A 60-second timeout taken here as well, too. We'll take it as well. 60-42 our score. ELC on top back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
Count on First State Bank of Britt and Woden to put your community first. We partner with your clubs. We cheer with you at the games. We make decisions right at home to help keep you financially strong. And with advanced online and mobile options, banking has never been easier. Good luck, Eagles, from First State Bank of Britt and Woden, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Check out McCluskey Appliances' wide selection of appliances, brands like Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Amana, and Genair. In stock, plenty of choices, and quick delivery is our goal. McCluskey Appliance in Mason City or Garner. Experience, customer service, and making new relationships is what we're all about. Stop in and see us, follow us on Facebook, or connect with us at McCluskeyAppliance.com.
Tap, go. First Citizens Bank's contactless debit cards make purchases easy. Call us at 800-423-1602 or stop in to see us about getting one today. First Citizens Bank, member FDIC.
Back here on the Eagles Sports Network as the Eagles will go back on defense here. Down 60-42. The inbounds pass here. And now the pressure is on as the Eagles go to a full court press. Bixel inserted into the ball game right now. They go to the corner on the far side. Now they work it over on the near side. Rotating in on the key, kick it back out again. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Pass over to the far side. Now they'll rotate back over here towards the far end. In trouble on the double team. Nearly getting it through. Shot up, and that one is good. Marking it over here towards the corner. Bixel dishing it off. Gets it to Barnes. He steps in. Shot no good. Ball off of Lincoln Central. Oh, boy. And back the other way comes ELC. Blows past one defender. Shot in underneath. That one up and good. And now ELC is just opening up all kinds of holes here. Iceman Scoops out. Gets it over here near side. Picked up there by Brochard. Brochard puts up a shot, no good. Rebound taken away. 64-42. Over to the near side. 2 minutes, 21 seconds to go. 3-point range shot, no good. Mr. Smith gets the rebound, and away come the Eagles. Iceman with the basketball up at the top of the arc. Fires over to Smith. He steps in on his defender, kicks it out. Ball comes free as Brochard couldn't find the handle. It'll go out of play. Ray Gredelot will come into the ball game, so will Faust. It looks like Ice's day is done as he and Barnes both sit down. ELC will open the bench up and send their star player, who is bound, I guess, for South Dakota. Going to play in the Summit Conference, which features South Dakota State, North Dakota State, Nebraska, Omaha, University of Missouri, Kansas City, Oral Roberts, among others. There's a pass over to the near side. They work it over to the corner, up to the top of the key. Rotating over to the far end, jumper, 3-point range. That one off the iron, no good. They'll put it back, shot up, that one no good. They'll tussle for it under the bucket, and it'll be a jump ball. Minute 40 to go here. Battle of Hancock County coming up on Tuesday night. Garner Hayfield Ventura taking on West Hancock. Pass over here to the near side. 6 o'clock start here on the Eagles Sports Network. Shot is up, no good. Rebound taken away by Peterson. He'll bring it up. Proud mom and dad sitting just down the row from me here. Now here's Gredelot, kicks it back out. Dishes off. Here comes Peterson in, trying to put up 2 points. That one does not fall. Back the other way come the Midgets. Now kicking into the corner. Collision. But the ball stays in the hands of the Midgets. Over to the corner. Pass underneath. Rotate outside. Now driving in. Shot up. No good. Ball off. And Gredelot gets the rebound. And they'll bring it up. 57 seconds left to go in this contest here. And an hour-and-a-half bus ride going back home. Kick it off over here towards the far end. Picked up. Gredelot with it here. Jumper, 3-point range by Peterson is good. That makes it 64-45. Driving in, kicking out, jumper, just short. Rebound taken away by the Midgets. They'll scoop shot it up. It's up and in. And the gym comes alive as he gets his first 2 points of his varsity year. Pass underneath, layup up and in for the Eagles. 66-47. And they will just stop it right here. And that'll do it as the Eagles come away with a loss here at Estherville Lincoln Central. The final score, 66-47. Back after this on the Eagles Sports Network.
J.C. Nielsen Limited, your local John Deere implement in Kanawha, Buffalo Center, Titonka, and Algona.
They carry a large selection of new and pre-owned inventory for your farming operation. When it comes to inspecting your John Deere equipment and providing you precision ag support, K.C. Nielsen has the total package to get the job done right.
Visit kcnielsen.com and follow them on YouTube.
This is Sarah of Garner Dental Group. 2022 is coming to a close. That includes your unused insurance and flex dollars. Schedule your dental appointment for Garner Dental Group before those funds are forfeited when we ring in the new year. At Garner Dental Group, we provide everything your smile needs to shine. We look forward to seeing you at Garner Dental Group. Call us today at 641-923-3771. Visit us at garnerdental.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company has been serving the families of North Iowa for decades.
We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to help in any way we can. Please feel free to call us at one of our funeral homes or visit our website at ewingfh.com.
Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company at Britt, Kanawha, Clarion, Belmont, and out.
Hi, I'm Brett McNeese. McNeese Tire and Automotive in Brett. Big or small jobs, we do it all. Tires, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance, inspections, brakes, even transmission and engine work. And with 24-hour roadside service calls, count on our McNeese Tire family to be there for your child when it matters most. McNeese Tire, a mile and a half west of Brett on Highway 18. Call 843-3536 or visit us on Facebook.
Admit it, nothing says barbecue like Big Brad's. For 12 years, offering award-winning barbecue for vending, catering, parties, reunions, graduations, or any other event in your future. Book Big Brad's Barbecue today. Call 515-293-0791. And let's go Eagles.
All right, get them in. Text in those votes for the Britt Food Center player of the game. Text me at 828-649-5469. That's 828-649-5469. We're going to head back to AJ and the post-game show right after this.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on and the best late-night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
Well, sometimes you just got to take things with a grain of salt, and certainly today that's what the Eagles had to do, as the ladies lost by 50 points and the boys lost today by the score of 66-47. Let's take a look around and see some other scores from around the area here on the Eagles Sports Network. Our postgame show and scoreboard show brought to you by Eric Stacy and the entire crew at the Britt Bar and Grill. You don't want to miss all the action at the Britt Bar and Grill. They are located on Main Avenue in downtown Britt. All right, here's what we've got. We're looking at scores from around the area, and there are not that many to speak of. Mason City had a game tonight, and they were taking on the #1 team in the state. It was not pretty tonight, and it continues not to be pretty. Let's not even talk about that score. That's even worse. Boys lost tonight. The men lost today in World Cup soccer by the score of 3-1, and that was about it. All right, folks, get those texts in, 828-649-5469. That's 828-MIX-KIOW. We will come back with the player of the game with your texts after this 5-minute timeout. Got a tech thing here, Mel, we got to take care of. 5-minute timeout, back after this.
Hancock County Health System physical, occupational, and speech therapy programs are here for you. For high school athletes to retirees, HCHS will guide you in minimizing your pain and maximizing your mobility. Hancock County Health System, your health, our care, a lasting partnership.
If you've been to a wedding in the Midwest in the last 2 decades, chances are good it's been Mojo Productions rocking the reception. And if it's a party you want, Mojo Productions can deliver. Street dances, private parties, even karaoke. Mojo Productions has you covered. So give us a call at 515-408-1074 and get Mojo working for you.
Sense Seed and Services in Britt, your local Pioneer team. Pioneer brand soybean varieties are raising the bar on yields and pushing those yields even higher with local knowledge, services, and support. So make the most of every acre with Pioneer brand soybeans and premium seed treatments like Levo. Sense Seed and Services in Britt and Pioneer, with you from the word go.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Jackie. Darren, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners.
Britt Food Center appreciate your support and wish our Eagles good luck.
Swenson's Hardware in Britt is ready to help you do it best. In-store or online, 24/7 at swensons.doitbest.com. Lawn and garden, tools, automotive, home and hardware, building materials, electrical, plumbing, heating, plus Valspar paint and accessories. Free, fast delivery to our store. Swenson's Do It Best Hardware in Britt for over 40 years.
Score the best Wi-Fi experience with fast fiber from ComOne. Get up to 1 gigabyte plus local support 24/7 so you can keep streaming your Eagles and Cardinals too. ComOne, the local one, serving Hancock, Wright, and Humboldt County neighborhoods with the most reliable internet, telephone, and digital HD TV. Click ComOneNet.net today.
The Titanium Lunchbox and Bread is celebrating 12 years, Saturday, December 10th. As a big thank you, get any size pizza with any toppings for just $12. Pre-order today at 641-843-4600. Wish us happy anniversary on Facebook for a chance to win gift certificates or a large pizza every month for a year. Celebrate 12 years, Saturday, December 10th with the Titanium Lunchbox and Bread. What's in your lunchbox?
Hi, I'm Dave Droslik, president of Stellar Industries. The employee owners of Stellar Industries reflect the values of small-town living: honesty, integrity, kindness, and caring. With locations in Garner, Kanawha, and Mason City, Stellar is a proud supporter of high school athletes from across the North Iowa area. Log on to StellarIndustries.com to learn more about Stellar and how you can become part of our family.
Go Eagles from the Britt Chamber of Commerce and our members including Ewing Funeral Home and Monument Company, Central, Doster, Buck, and Ennin Law Office, Gift So Sweet, and Hancock County Extension. We appreciate your support. See the Britt Chamber of Commerce Facebook page for info and events.
Anyone can sell you soybean seed. Britt Seed Company places products to perform. With Channel Extend Flex and Roundup Ready 2 Extend soybeans, you'll get the superior weed control you want and the high yield potential you need. Make the most of next season with cutting-edge soybean technology and expert recommendations from Britt Seed Company. Ask Al and Rick Burgart or David Lampy for recommendations for your fields. Call Britt Seed Company today.
Hi, I'm Kevin Sanger, proud to be an Eagle. If you're looking for guidance with your financial goals, including insurance and investments, we should have a conversation. Let's prepare for the future together. Give me a call, 515-341-2151. That's 515-341-2151. Go Eagles.
Registered representative, investment advisor representative with Security Financial Services, Inc. Securities and investment advisory services offered through Security Financial Services, Inc. Member FINRA/SIPC. Security Advisors Mid-America is independently owned and operated. 124 East Walnut Street, Suite 340, Mankato, Minnesota, 56001. 356-294-IQ, 5/21.
Trolson Auto Parts in Britt is your local source for all your vehicle needs. We offer a full line of automobile service along with auto parts and accessories for your vehicle. Did you know Trolson's is also a dealer for Snowdog snowplows? Contact Dan at 641-843-3865 for all your automotive needs. Go Eagles.
This is Jason Barnes. And this is Rylan Barnes, letting you know that H&R Block is a proud supporter of West Hancock Athletics. Please call them for all your income tax, bookkeeping, and payroll needs. Algona, Garner, or Forest City. Say the Barnes boys sent you.
Farmers Trust and Savings Bank, your hometown community bank, offering expertise in ag and commercial lending with digital banking products to fit all of your financial needs. Contact us today in Buffalo Center, Lakota, Britt, Lake Mills, and Bryceland. Member FDIC.
Anthracnose, stock rot, fusarium are in your fields and are the main reasons your plants are dying early. With Xylem Plus, we can eliminate these problems by applying it in furrow, through the root system, or over the top through the leaves. Contact me, Eric Kroll, with Ag Performance at 515-341-3361 to keep your fields healthy and clean.
The Britt Bar and Grill is a slam dunk. Whether you want wings, burgers, roasted chicken, ribeyes, enjoy daily lunch specials, plus there's always a game on, and the best late night entertainment like live music and Wolf Dog comedy. See our Facebook page for upcoming events. Don't miss the action today at the Britt Bar and Grill, downtown Britt, Iowa.
Hey, Eagle fans, this is Darren, introducing the Britt Food Center player of the game. All of us at the Britt Food Center think our athletes are all MVPs, so we would rather you choose today's Britt Food Center player of the game. Jackie, myself, and our staff at the Britt Food Center invite you to stop in and experience all the benefits of a family-owned local grocery store, like prime quality meats, fresh produce, deli, and bakery items. Visit us online at BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials, recipe ideas, and daily meal planners. And now, here is your Britt Food Center player of the game.
Well, good games today for the Eagles to take a lot home from and learn about, and that's one thing they should do tonight. And certainly in this contest, that was somewhat on display. Let's put it that way. Tough game for the Eagles all the way around, and we're going to give Mallory Lear, it looks like, is the winner here of the text votes that are coming in. We will double check this one more time to make sure we've got these calculations absolutely correct. And yes, indeed. So we have Miss Eisman, who is the winner of our women's side. And on the men's side, it is going to be Rhett Eisman. Congratulations to Rhett as he comes up as our player of the game. in today's contest. You know, our player of the game is always brought to you by Jackie, Darren, and the entire staff at the Britt Food Center. They're a family-owned one-stop grocery store providing quality meats, fresh produce, deli, bakery items. Yeah, you can visit them at the BrittFoodCenter.com for weekly specials. That's BrittFoodCenter.com. So there you have it. That's a look at what happened in this game today. We'll be back again on Tuesday as the Eagles will take on Garner Hayfield Ventura. Start time is 6 o'clock here on the Eagles Sports Network. For our executive producers, Carl Woldridge, Zarin Egestal, Ann Feener, and of course the hardest working producer in radio, Angela Nelson. And for Mel Balsley back in Master Control, keeping this chaos under control. I'm A.J. Taylor. Good night from Estherville, Lincoln Central. The final score, the ladies lose 70-22, and the guys lose tonight 66-47. Good night, everybody.
The Britt Bar and Grill.